Eclipse offers multi-channel audio recording that's synchronized to your text. 8 channels were supported as of Eclipse version 7. 16 channels are supported as of Eclipse version 9. Let's see how to take advantage of this powerful feature. User Settings, Real-Time, Audio Recording. The default is one channel of uncompressed audio that takes 37 megabytes for an hour. But you can use a compression method, and this is something that you would need to do if you are streaming audio over the internet to scopists via Connection Magic. If your scopists are not yet on version 10 of Eclipse, then use GSM 6.10, 2250 kHz. That will only take 15 megabytes per hour. But for version 10 users, the Opus method of compression is offered. It produces a file of 25 megs per hour, but the sound quality is actually very high. For recording and playback, it uses the highest quality setting that would produce a file of about 350 megs per hour, but it's so compressed that it squeezes down to 25 megs per hour for storage or streaming purposes. In this example, I want to have separate recordings for 4 speakers in proceedings. So I'm using a product from Sound Professionals that does not just allow me to plug in 4 microphones, as might be the case in a courtroom where multiple microphones are fed into a mixer to create one audio channel. The product that I'm showing here actually contains 4 separate sound cards inside. That's why it can produce 4 separate recordings. Other hardware supports even more separate channels, but in this example, I'm setting up for 4 speakers with each a separate channel. So I'll go to the audio device list, and for each of my speakers, I'm selecting a different device that is connected to my computer. I want channel 0, my main channel, to be a mix. The main channel, channel 0, is the only one that's sent over the internet. The mix is not 4 times bigger than the other files. It's simply one file that captures all the other separate recordings. When Eclipse is recording multiple sound files, the info bar can display multiple waveforms to help you monitor the recording. Here, waveform 1 is for the court, channel 1. Waveform 3 represents channel 3, which is for Mr. Adams. So this helps you make sure that the recording volume is neither too soft nor too loud. Having taken advantage of Eclipse multi-channel audio recording, I'll open the File Manager to show you the sound files that make up this job. I could have had as many as 16 files, but here I have files 1, 2, 3, and 4 for the 4 microphones that were placed in front of specific speakers. And right before those files is my default sound file, channel 0, which I set up to be a mix of the 4 individual mics. It's that file for channel 0 which will be streamed over the internet for a remote scopist via Connection Magic.